Namaswa, KTN News.
Residents along the shores of Lake Victoria continue to face vicious attacks from hippos and crocodiles that call Lake Victoria waters home.
While some of these human-wildlife conflicts have been fatal, the affected families wait for years to get compensation from the government.
Our Kisumu-based reporter Kevin Ogutu visited families that have lost their loved ones in the attacks and filed the following report.
On Thursday, 24th of August 2018, residents of Usoma Beach in Kisumu County woke up to yet another shocking news of a fisherman killed by a hippo. At just 23 years, Hamisi Omar, who had survived a crocodile attack a year earlier, was no more. His death, adding to the number of those who have lost their lives to such attacks in Usoma and neighboring beaches along the shores of Lake Victoria. 9 months later, his sister and only sibling cannot bear the loss. She is still in debt after borrowing from friends to settle her brother's medical bills.
Kupeleka hospitali tulingangana hivyo lakini hatukuwa na usaidizi wote. Ambata mimi mwenyewe nimeuza kila kitu ndani ya nyumba kwa sababu tulibaki watoto wawili peke yake katika familia.
After a long struggle with medical bills, Omar was discharged from hospital, but he was already paralyzed from the attack. Financially crippled, the physically weak single father of two would go back to the lake to fish. Sadly, death was calling.
Hata ya kwanza ilikuwa ni hivyo mpaka mwenyewe akaniambia nataka kufuatilia kwa sababu alikuwa ashakuwa mlemavu, hana nguvu ya kufanya kazi yoyote.
Usoma Beach, just like many other beaches along the shores of Lake Victoria, continue to be a mixed bag of fortunes, where on one hand we have the fish that the residents need, and on the other hand we have the hippos and crocodiles prowling the shores of Lake Victoria. Graves of victims of human-wildlife conflict dot the villages near the shores of Lake Victoria. The two animals do not spare fishermen and those who visit the lake to fetch water. From Kisumu to Homa Bay, the cry is the same. But Lake Victoria continues to provide the resource that humanity and wildlife need without discrimination. In 2016, a 17-year-old Duncan Ominde died in a similar style, a crocodile attack. She says she has been to the Kenya Wildlife Service offices in Kisumu for months, and from December of last year, she gave up the chase for compensation.
Tunataka watu wetu ambao wakiboka liua na mamba walipwe ili wazazi wao waone.
The Kenya Wildlife Service admits that it takes time for payment to be made, but insists all victims of human-wildlife conflicts will be compensated in the end.
2017, 2014, those are closer years. We still have way back from 2013, 2012, and they'll be considered when the time comes.
KWS officers have now embarked on awareness creation among the communities living along the shores of Lake Victoria for that peaceful coexistence with nature.
First of all, we informed them when they are going to the lake, because they like throwing water from the lake, sometimes because they go to swim. They should disturb the water first. And if it's in the case of a crocodile, they carry 2 walking sticks so that they place in the water, and the crocodile will think it's a trap.
Kevin